Hello, it's just shaving crew, men, women, pumpkin heads. The anchor here. Time to do my shaved end tour. Or as my wife would call it, I let you hang your shit in here tour. So let's get going here as quickly as we can. I want to try to hammer this all out. So brushes. Let's go with number one, the only Badger I own, and probably the only Badger I will ever own unless someone gifts me one. Gentleman John, Black Badger. My wife got it for me. It's the only reason why I have it. Two board brushes, Omega 48 and 49. 48 is a little bit bigger. This one, I like it a lot. You see me use it quite a bit. Synthetic brushes, let's go in order. So the Crazy Badger, he's in our group. This is the first custom brush I ever got. It's big, beefy. Most of his handles are. There's another one. Are big, wide, beefy handles, and I kind of like that. No one else is really doing that. I could probably use this as a self-defense weapon. Let's go to Wow West Brushworks on the wall here. This one and this one. So like a black boss type knot. There's his coin on the bottom. And then a cashmere knot. This one reminds me of a beer. Milton Turn and Shave. This brush there, and then I have a brush for my wife, which is right here. She likes the nebula look of this one, and I like this one for the gray and black, and then mainly the shape handle, the handle shape. I like this one a lot. I have another brush of his that I'm going to be giving away once my Instagram page has 500 followers, which it's about 450 right now, 445, somewhere in there. Let's see here. This one's a Elite Razor Shaving one that I got. There's his coin. I got it for a deal because there's a small imperfection. He uncovered a bubble. I don't know if you can see it there. Lowborn Supply, a guy named Logan makes these. This is a Silver Fox knot. I really like this one. It's pretty cool. Looks like magma. The only Yaki Brush Professional that I own, it's their Evil Zebra. I got it because it's kind of a reverse tuxedo, white with black tips. It's set kind of high, so it's a little bit moppy, or maybe that was the way it was designed. But I don't mind it. It's a good bowl leather. You see me use this one quite a bit. This one I got because I'm in the Navy and I like that. It's got an anchor and it's actually seaweed in the clear resin. Turtle Ship Shave Company is the one that makes this. If you haven't gone online and looked at their brushes, you really should. They do some really cool stuff with suspending objects in clear resin. Final one on my brush list is Turn Timber. This was one I won in a raffle that Uncle John did an SRG. See if it's at the coin. Uncle John. This one's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I have a couple Uncle John soaps I'll show you here in a minute that I use this brush for. Before we move on to razors, we're going to do one more brush. This is my wife's other brush and her razor combined. This is what she shaves with most days. It is a Maggard synthetic brush, which holds a ton of lather, which is good for her shaving her legs. And this is her Maggard MRP with a V3 head. And this is on a Gentleman John stand that came in the kit that she got me. So sticking with Maggard razors, we're going to go with this one right here. This is Maggard's slant head. And I forget what number the brush handle is. This is the same brush handle that Lee Chavez has. Mine's just blue anodized. This is, look at that. Look how much blade reveals on that thing in the blade gap. Super aggressive. Not really a slant, but moving up here to the other thing that Gentleman John got me. Well, not Gentleman John, but my wife got me from Gentleman John. Is their razor. And I don't care what anyone says. This is a Maggard V3A head. Or I don't know if they get it from Maggard and have it bringing it towards them, or they buy it from the same people that produce Maggard's razor heads for them. But this is a V3A. It's very aggressive. Handles super lightweight. This is the razor. This is a Rockwell R1 branded Bali razor, actually. So Rockwell buys these and brands them as their R1 rookie razor. This is the razor that I sell with my kits. It's a great razor, and for what I sell it for $15, it's a steal. And it's really, I use this to convert people over to double-edged shaving and get them into this, where some of these other razors might be a bit out of their comfort zone for wanting to spend for their first razor, but this one is good. It's pretty mild, which I think is good for people that are starting out shaving like this. A lot of people are afraid it's going to cut them. Well, this one's not going to cut you. You have to really try to cut yourself with this thing. So, go back to slants. This is a Merkur 37C HD, one of my favorite slants. Merkur 34G. I love this razor. If I can't get a good shave, I can get a good shave with this razor right here. I'll tell you what. I think this is the 21C. I don't remember the number on it, in all honesty. It's their old-fashioned open comb one. This is a really decent razor for an open comb. It's not aggressive as you would think an open comb would be, really at all. It's a pretty good razor. Double-edged safety razors. This one was sniped to me by the infamous Pumpkinhead in collaboration with the nefarious Dave Card. I use this on setting 5 to 7, somewhere in there. Flawless. This is a Black Beauty Gillette Super Adjustable, 1985, fourth quarter, my birth year. 1 quarter late of my actual birth, but this was as close as you're ever going to find in this kind of condition. It's perfect. Single edge razors. Let's move over here to this bad boy. Everyone should know it. It's the Gem Micromatic. Awesome single edge. I know a lot of head shavers use that one. This is the one that I just shaved with the other day, the Valet Auto Strap. This is the second iteration that it came out in. There were 4 overall, but this one's the second one. I have another one of these that is perfect, and why you didn't see me strap it, and why I don't strap it, right here. So the new Valet Auto Strap razor, the $1 million razor. This was actually a promotional item, this whole box. 1 improved Valet safety razor, 1 selected leather strap, 1 Valet blade, given free with each 39-cent tube of McKesson shaving cream back in the 1920s and early 1930s. I used to work for McKesson Pharmaceutical in one of their pharmaceutical warehouses, and so this was really cool for me. And this is all original. Everything is in here. The strap, a razor in near mint condition, the blade that it came with is still in there, as well as all the paperwork. So this one does not actually get used. Moving on to shavettes. My first shavette, Parker SRX, right here. Everyone knows that one. Second shavette was sniped to me again by Pumpkinhead. Everyone knows this one. Focus AL, Slim AL. I bought this one for myself. Rather expensive in the 70s. $70 range, not year, if you were wondering. This is the IBC, the Irving Barber Company shavette. I like it because it takes the Feather Artist Club blades. This was a piff, not a snipe. A Weck hair shaper. That's in awesome condition. I love it. I liked it so much, in fact, that I bought a second one. Also in perfect condition. This one's green. They both shave great. They're both hair shapers. I haven't found a Secto blade that I liked yet that was in good condition to buy yet, but eventually I will. This one right here. Everyone knows this one, the Dovo Shavette with the green insert. Just got the green insert today, so I'm probably going to shave with this hair shaper blade today. We'll see. This is the olive wood handle. So also up here I have my original purchase, first razor, Gillette Sensor. It's because this is the razor that my dad used. I don't have the original case for it, but this is, if I'm going to shave with my Gillette sensor, it's going to usually be this one. I do have the second razor I ever owned, which was just the Gillette Sensor Excel. I have all original on it. The blade's not original, but this is a Gillette Sensor Excel blade. But yeah, I have that whole thing there. This one's in awesome condition. So moving on to soaps, let's just cover, as everyone knows, I sell soap. This is my soap right here. It's available in 5 cents and then 1 unscented. I use this primarily. This is the soap I use most of the time because it's, you know, my soap. Other people's soaps that I have is I have the internet group that got me into Shavette Shaving. This right here, I have both of their aftershave and soap, Shavette World. I know I'm kind of jumping into aftershaves there, but that's not a big deal. I have the same thing for our group. It's just shaving for the first year. I imagine there'll be more to come. I imagine there will be. There should be. Other soaps that I use, everyone knows I love lime here. So this is Parasso Single Blade and Azure Lime. Not hard to see with the light. There it goes. Gerard calls that like a bag of icing. I also have 6. This is the 6th, but I have 6 tubes of this, which is C.O. Bigelow Eucalyptus Shave Cream. It's basically rebranded Parasso Green. I'm almost 100% sure this is just straight Parasso Green, just in a C.O. Bigelow tube, because it actually says made exclusively by Parasso for C.O. Bigelow. I'm pretty sure Bath & Body Works is no longer selling this. At least they're selling off with what they have. That's why I bought so much of it. I got my last set, buy 3, get 3, so $10 a tube. It ended up costing me $5 a tube. Pretty cool. I have this one right here I just picked up. I'm going to try this one probably today. Old Spice Fresh Lime. I do have this one still, Colonel Conk's Lime. This one reminds me of lime-scented dish soap. I'm not going to lie. This smells like lime-scented dish soap that you would have next to your sink. I think that might be it for soaps. I don't have a whole lot of soaps. I have my own, which I use primarily. So I do have some samples from stuff. Oh, here we go. I have another one. I forgot about that one. Barbershop from Uncle John. This stuff is amazing. It's in my French onion soup crock. I smashed it down there. It's a little bit spicier than my barbershop smell, but I love it. This is awesome stuff. Again, I have some samples, some small sample ones, but I'm not going to go through all those. That's just way too many of those. Let's move on to aftershaves and why, in my decanter collection of aftershaves. So I'm going to go with the ones that are down here on the counter first because they stay in the closet behind me. First one is, this is an Old Spice bottle. It's their Cannon decanter. This is full of Pinaud Clubman. This is a Ship's Bell Old Spice decanter full of Pinaud Musk. This is the Admiral. This is an Old Spice bottle, a vintage one, and this one is full of Pinaud Special Reserve. Another Old Spice bottle I have is right here, Ship's Wheel. The whole thing comes off the top like so. This is full of vintage Old Spice, actually, and it's still in good condition. Another one full of vintage Old Spice is Ship's Telegraph. Top just comes off. Moving over here, sticking with the Old Spice bottles, here's one. This is an Old Spice bottle. And this is full of Aquavelva, the Ice Sport. This is Ship's Old Spice bottle. It's supposed to be a Ship's Lantern. This is full of Osage Rub. Another Ship's Lantern. This one is the yellow bottle. This is full of Pinaud Clubman Classic Vanilla. Yet another Old Spice bottle right here. This is the Monocle, or and this is full of also vintage Old Spice. This is an Old Spice bottle, a flask right here. This is full of modern Old Spice. And I think that's it for my Old Spice bottles. Let's go on to the bottles I have that are Avon bottles. The first is my wife's bottle. This is an Avon bottle, an Avon decanter. Top pops off. It's supposed to look like a rose. This is actually full of her Thayer's Witch Hazel and Rose Petal. And the one you see me guys use most, this is Avon's, one of their apothecary bottles, was originally full of lemon velvet friction lotion. This now has Pinot Club and citrus musk. I use this quite a bit. This is an apothecary missing the top. I had the top, but the plastic gasket around it was cracked and ruined, so I just cut a cork for it. This is full of glycerin infused Osage rub. Another Avon bottle, an apothecary bottle where the top actually fits on it, and because the plastic seal's there. This is full of Aqua Velva musk. Another one full of Barbasol aftershave. Go back up here, some more apothecary bottles. This one, I forget what was in this one. This one might have been their Breath Fresh, their mouthwash as well. Yeah, this is their mouthwash as well. This now has regular Aqua Velva in it. Another green apothecary one. This one's full of Pinot Club and Lime Sec. And another one full of bay rum from Pinot Clubman. I do have a skin bracer bottle. This is full of modern skin bracer. And I think that might be it. Oh, I have a couple more things to show. These are original scents with the bottle full. So this is Avon Windjammer in the original collector ship in a bottle. This is Avon Everest in a blunderbuss bottle. And this is Avon Thai Winds, which is supposed to be like an Asian type barbershop scent in a barbershop brush decanter. And that's pretty much it. That's my whole collection of stuff. Again, I don't have a whole lot. One thing I wanted to show is this is what I actually soak my brushes in. I was soaking it in a coffee mug, but I went and got this right here. It's a little glass pumpkin head. So anytime I soak a brush, it's going to be in this guy right here. It fits my biggest brush, which is right here. If you twist it, it'll go right in there, no issues. So that's what I soak my brushes in, is a little pumpkin head. And then that is it. That's my entire collection of stuff. There might be a couple things that they're too small or too many to show. But there's more brushes coming on my brush, and then a couple other stuff that's going to be coming down the road. I guess we'll have to do a update maybe next year of our shaved ends. Thanks for watching, guys.